Well, welcome back. We are on a new day of smelting some of the gold that we got. We smelted a bunch yesterday, and now we're smelting some more today. Um, I might have to change the settings again and try to get the time to 9 again. Oops. Maybe 12 because all we're trying to do is we're just trying to get this gold done, and the faster the time goes, the quicker the smelting goes. I already got one bar this morning already, so just trying to 10 minutes. So just trying to figure it out, and I kind of want to run. I kind of want to run over there and look and see what's there, so I can. Wow, it's going to get day and night and day. We're going to go through this day of summer pretty quick, and I really don't want to do that. So I may change this back only because I kind of want to get some work done on our plot or on our claim, but I also don't want the days to just fly by. But I don't want to spend all day smelting. Come on, 2 more minutes. So what do we do maybe about that? Um, we could right smelt. I mean, we could set it back and kind of look at some gear while we wait, but I figure it might just be best just to get this taken care of. So how you guys doing? What's on your guys' mind? How was your Monday? How was your weekend? Was your weekend as exciting as mine and working on some gold mining? I got a little crazy and a little wild yesterday after just beating my brains against the keyboard for 4 hours drilling. But we did get plenty gold. Uh, we don't even have half of it, and we have $400,000. So I shouldn't have any problem buying the claim. We'll own Arnold's claim. We should be able to get the water pump or the water tower built. We should be able to get the pump set up. I have the entire. I think I have everything I need to get that going. So I'll probably build that and get it going. Um, yeah, then we'll have to decide on whether or not we want to just go right away, just go balls out and get the best stuff and get a full thing right away, or do we want to build it up in tiers? I'm kind of thinking. I don't know what I'm thinking actually. I'm just not sure. I'm really confused. I don't know what I want to do. I was possibly thinking of. I was possibly thinking of, getting this claim, buying this claim, getting, getting the washer plant, and everything functional, and then starting another claim or leasing another claim and drilling that. Oh, that just sounds horrible. We can't do that. That's terrible idea. That's not good thinking at all. But I was thinking on one claim we could, have tier 4 stuff. One claim we can do like rags or riches claim. We already kind of screwed the pooch on this one to doing a rags or riches. Um, I don't know. What do we do? What do you guys want to see? Do you want to see kind of a rags to riches where we turn off all nuggets and we just pan gold and slowly build ourselves up to greatness? Or do what I just did here and drilled, drilled the plot and made more gold than I could ever think of spending? Well, don't get me wrong, I can think of spending it. I think like the top tier, like a top tier wash plant is like $1 million. So I guess I can't say we're gonna go out and get the top of the line of everything. But $600,000 is quite the score. But yeah, I'm just kind of sitting here smelting away. And we have to do that 962 more times. Well, maybe not that many times, but I wish. I kind of was hoping that, like the vehicle store was more nearby, so that while he's smelting, we can go look at some equipment. And I could probably do it on real time, and I'd have 15 minutes between each smelt. But why not just wait a quick 15 minutes of real time or whatever and have it all smelted and be done, and then go back to kind of a normal time and kind of start looking at some of the equipment costs and which way we're going to go about this. My biggest two concerns that I have are the mode of getting dirt to the wash plant. I guess I can say that is my most concerned question. I don't know what I want to do. I've seen people do excavators, seen people do the front end loader. Well, the excavator's cheap. However, you'd have to fill a truck that is not cheap. I think the truck and the front end loader are close to the same price. And if that's the case, I mean, the front end loader is going to load just as well as an excavator. I mean, well, it'll be better because I'll only need one piece of equipment rather than two pieces of equipment. Unless I start with a small wash plant and an excavator and just kind of play around with a small wash plant in the back corner and just do it that way. I don't know. I kind of like that idea somewhat, except for that's going to be an awful lot of hoses to run, trying to get water to everything. Where the plant, if I do the whole plant where it's located, I can kind of squish everything together. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do, and we'll know here. I mean, we're gonna have plenty of gold to do pretty much whatever we want, unless I buy the claim. If I buy Arnold's claim, that'll probably only leave us with 400,000 gold, and that is not going to be enough to get a full plant going, and we're going to be sitting there with our thumb up our butt trying to figure out what to do next because we won't have any money. So I guess we'll look at it. We might buy the small wash plant, so we buy a bunch of hoses to get out there. And the excavator, I think the excavator is 15,000. We could do an excavator and a small wash plant, and we can make as much gold. Oh no, I wasn't on the ball there. and we can make a go of it there and have a little fun with it rather than get into the whole thing right away. Uh, we have about a half an hour of smelting to kind of figure that out and see if that's what we want to do. And I kind of like that idea. I don't know what you guys like. I don't know. It's going to be. It's going to be some boring work. You know, tedious. Probably more boring for me than somebody watching, because maybe they just like watching and yeah, just see what happens. But again, I want to keep this real time. Um, I like games that grind. I like the grind. But I like to do live streams. Um, Editing video takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, and I don't know what anybody wants. Um, I don't want to do two videos or two series because that just to me sounds like that's going to be an entire waste of time. For me, I mean, I got better things to do than, you know, play for 4 hours, edit for 4 hours to put, you know, 2 or 3 videos out or a video out. Um, I know that's what you guys are looking for. I mean, well, I guess I don't know what you guys are looking for. I've watched videos. I watched videos of people. I think like an old gamer or something like that. He's got, I think, 127 videos. Excuse me. He's got like 127 videos, and I think it's uncut like this. It's just strictly grinding. Now mine, I went off my own trail a little bit because I was going to try to pan all the gold out of that first little section right away, but I wasn't finding anything. It was weird. I found a bunch of nuggets on the first day, and then it was nothing. And even working the pay dirt, I wasn't getting anything for gold. And yeah, it was a grind, and maybe I could have kept doing it, but I don't think anybody really wanted or cared to want to see that or watch that. That was just a terrible. That would be just terrible. But I mean, maybe. So figure everybody knows how to pan that part. I think everybody wants to see the pay dirt. I think we will do that. We might have a day of just going back to like old school panning, um, just to see what we get. I have to do some testing. I'll do some testing on here maybe this weekend. I might do a little bit longer of a live stream and just do some testing on like the digging on the top or digging from the bottom, because I cleaned out a pretty big section from the bottom and didn't get anything. When I was up on top, I was finding a nugget about every maybe 10 shovels, maybe even less than that. But digging from the bottom, I didn't find any. And I must have done, 200 shovelfuls and didn't get anything. And then when I cleaned out the gold and ran it through the washer, I think I only got like 3 or 10 ounces. Not even. I think 7 or 8 ounces. It was very frustrating, to say the least. Uh, yeah, so that wasn't fun. We're doing pretty good here. Actually, we're knocking this down pretty quick. We should have a pretty decent day. I just have to try to remind myself that as soon as we're done smelting this, to slow the time back down again so we can actually have some daylight. I want to spend a good day kind of straightening out the claim a little bit. Um, Hoses and stuff. I don't like when they're thrown. Everything's just was thrown out willy nilly all over the place, and I'm not a fan of that. I want to see if I can't straighten some of that mess out. Um, because I like to kind of do it in a more of a role playing aspect. I know it's kind of hard to do it on this, but we'll try. We'll see once this all gets done and we get rotated back. I like to have all the hoses and cords on shelves, and I started stocking up on some batteries, and I want to get a bunch of spare parts for the equipment bought. I want to do a trip, a weekly, like a Monday trip, and get some motors, some hydraulic hoses. Just kind of get a bunch of equipment that otherwise wouldn't have got unless it broke. I want to kind of have that on hand. Um, it's kind of who I am and how I like to be. I like to have parts laying around, like cars. It's nice to have a couple oil filters and some oil in the garage. So whenever I feel I need to do an oil change, I can just do an oil change. Not that, oh, I want to do an oil change Saturday morning. So I'm going to get up Saturday morning. I'm going to run down to O'Reilly's and buy an oil and some oil filters. And then I'm going to find out I forgot something. And then I wanted to do this. And I'm going to waste, an hour just running around getting parts, to do something. I'd like to just, I'm kind of one that I like to have that stuff just on the shelf. Oil filters probably have a 5-year shelf life. Um, I don't, that's just me. Um, I kind of like to get some music going, and if people like little music in the background and don't want to hear everything, we can always do that. To kind of keep it from getting too boring. I try to talk, and I'd like to try to communicate and talk about what I'm doing, but I'm never sure what I'm doing because I don't know. I don't do what I should do and actually draw an outline up of what I want to accomplish for today. I just kind of jump on and play. And you guys are just watching me play. Really have no idea what I'm doing or where I'm going. Like yesterday, I was supposed to, so we started off today with somebody stealing our cooler for our generator. Well, I bought the cooler after about 4 hours, 3 hours or 2.5 hours or however long it took me to drill. Finally bought the cooler, and I didn't put that cooler on that generator until the last 10 minutes of the stream. So I was definitely scatterbrained on that one. I don't know. I don't know exactly what to do. I'm thinking of changing, like the thumbnail and stuff on it, and kind of putting it to something like boring, do not watch. Because, yeah, it's boring and you probably shouldn't watch it. If you do, I thank you and all the power to you. You are an incredible person if you can watch the whole way through that video. But I had some music going, and I didn't watch it myself, and I probably should because I um, don't exactly know how loud the music was compared to anything else. So maybe you can't hear the music. Maybe the music didn't go through. Um, I noticed at first, I think I was getting a feedback on the audio. So I think the audio was kind of messed up. Hopefully the audio is a little better today. Uh, I have the Steel Series sonar mixer set up, but it's really finicky, and I don't. I haven't really nailed down on how to operate it properly, but I'm supposed to be able to mix all my audio channels into different things. And what I really need to do is I have I have an Elgato Stream Deck that I need to set up because that'll allow me to, I think, change and adjust sound volumes and be able to get them out to OSB in different mixers instead of everything sharing a mixer. That's what my Steel Series sonar does. But for some reason, every time I use it, it seems like it forgets something. Like I don't know when my computer goes to sleep if it deletes it. If every time I turn my headset off, it says, oh, it's missing audio, so it changes. I don't know what it was, but there was a time I was able to have all the audio, the music, the game, myself, all on separate audio channels that I can operate independently without, using like desktop sound. Because a desktop sound is all encompassing. And that's what I'm running today is just desktop audio, not running any separate audios that I can control. I have a game audio that I was doing the other day, but then when I put music on, I put the desktop audio on, and when that happened, I put the game kind of overrode or doubled over the other audio, so I think the volume was probably really really messed up. I know when I did some Gran Turismo games for a first few, I listened to them. I was like, why does it sound like everything is so over modulated? Like it's almost like I had the volume cranked to 30 and I couldn't figure out why. And then I kind of found out that it wasn't that it was over modulating. It was just that there was two of the same sound feeds and they weren't exactly lined up, and it screwed it up. Well, we only have to do this 10 more times and we're done. And there's 6 more days till summer. So I'm guessing it'll be probably 1 or 2 in the afternoon by the time we're done with this. So we might just skip to the next day. I mean, we might just mess around. If it's still light, I'll put it on real time, and then we can, mess around and see what kind of equipment we want and how much money we have left. But I do definitely want to buy the claim. I want to do that only because the way we got this gold by drilling, it should have had the nuggets off. Like finding nuggets should definitely be disabled when you drill. But it's it's so hard to do that knowing that you're going to spend, a couple hours of your life drilling, and there should be some type of reward for that other than knowing where on the plot your gold is at, like the best gold. I guess if the drilling went faster, if you could hire out to have somebody come and drill for you for a price, I would have done that instead of doing it myself. Because frankly, that was very, very tedious work, and it took a long, long time. And in hindsight, I should have put it on real time so it was light the whole time. Probably would have made it a little more entertaining to watch. It would probably have been a lot more entertaining to actually play, being that it's light and you're not in the headlight, using headlights and dealing in the dark and getting gas in the dark and everything else. And it should have just put it on real time. That way we would have only wasted 1 day instead of wasting 2 days of game time doing that. And we got quite a bit of gold here. And we got 166 ounces left. But if we buy the claim, another thing about buying the claim, other than it gets rid of $600,000, and gives me more of a realistic amount of money to play with. It takes away the percentage that of gold that you have to pay to the claim when you're leasing it. I think I want to say it's like 20%. Like if you find 100 gold and sell 100 gold, you actually give 20% of your profits away to the claim owner because you're just leasing it. And you're leasing it free on top of that. So that's one reason why I kind of want to buy it. Plus, like I said, it'll get rid of a lot of gold that I don't really believe I should have. Like, I think it was kind of a cheesy way of getting it. But it's a video game, and it's really hard to not take advantage of that situation. Yeah. So that would be a thing that if if people do get kind of hooked on this series and, spend the time to watch it and actually want to see like a kind of a rags to riches where I just start off with a shovel and a little screen, the $400, the $400 that you start with the game. I might since the lease is just being that it's a $0 lease. It's hard to really play like a true rags to riches type deal. I don't know. Maybe I don't know how the leasing would really go. I mean, I don't know if there is a possibility that somebody's like, "Well, I got a claim. Yeah, you're free to claim on it, but you give me 50% of the gold you find." That could be a realistic deal. I mean, I don't know if I would take that because if he wants 50%, there's probably not a lot of gold there. The less a percent that he wants is probably meaning there's more gold there, so it's lucrative. But giving 50% of your profit away right off the top would probably be a little crazy. How does that work? Does anybody know? I would have to Google that. Does anybody really know how much a claim would cost? If somebody had like an area go, "Oh yeah, I got some gold up in Alaska." Yeah, you can mine all the gold you want for X amount of dollars a month. Or do people say, "Yeah, I got a claim out there. I'm too old to dig. I'm too old to find gold, but you're welcome to it. The only thing I ask is I want 20% of the gold that you find." Maybe that could be a realistic thing. I don't know. Hey, I didn't even notice that there's red in that sign. That's kind of cool. I wish this town wasn't as run down as what it is. Hey, this blacksmith. This blacksmith is, kind of obviously a pretty busy fella as you never see him outside. But, these buildings like the store and the equipment, I mean, there's a police station in this town. Like there's a bank. Like this stuff shouldn't be all run down. I get it. It's a mining town, but all the cars are just trashed out with broken windows and everything else. Like, wow, this is like a ghost town, like it's been abandoned for years, but yet everything's functional. I'm kind of thinking that they should have, they could have made it a little more realistic. Have some actual life. Like the store actually have you know, cars there or a car there that might look like it's able to be driven. So it's like there's maybe a worker there. Maybe the bank has two or three cars that sit around it that look like somebody could actually be driving them. Yeah, we are really close at getting to the end of this. I'm kind of excited to find out how much this is all going to be. I think there was almost I want to say 500 grams maybe left that we had when we started. So I'm kind of curious to find out. I mean, that should be pretty close. 500 grams should be pretty close to 500,000, 600,000. So I'm guessing we'll have, after buying the claim out, I'm guessing we'll have 300,000 left. I'm going to guess. I mean, I can't say for certain, but that's what I'm going to guess. It's kind of funny that we can buy the claim, buy everything, and we really only worked about 3 or 4 cubic yards of dirt, and we made $1 million already. It's kind of a weird thing. I don't know. But I know they have the part two coming up pretty soon, and I really want to kind of see if I can get involved with this when the new one comes out. I can start off on that one fresh from scratch. I've always wanted to play this. I've always seen it, and I kind of like these types of games. But I just never did. I don't know why. I just kind of just never was my forte. But it looks like I have 3 more smelts, and then we're done. So it might be around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Then we'll put it back on real time. And then we'll try to get everything figured out of how we're going to do this. The first thing, once I get all this money, the first thing I'm going to have to do is buy or fix the water tower, get the pump running on it, and get that water tower, start filling that water tower. Because we're going to be running out of, through the summer and through the winters, we're going to be running out of water. Our creek's going to dry up in the summertime, and our creek's going to freeze over in the wintertime. So we're definitely going to have to make sure that we source out enough water. So that is number one priority to get taken care of. All right, 2 more after this. Then we can start selling. I don't know. Depending on how much money we have, we may not have much, but there's two things I'm wondering about. If we don't have enough to buy an entire setup, which I'm pretty sure we're not going to, there's 2 items that I'm wondering about. One would be the big trailer generator, like the big generator that runs everything. And the big diesel tank. Maybe not even so much the diesel tank, but that big generator. Because I don't want to. I'm really not sure I want to carry generators all over the place. I mean, I guess we'll just have to see how much money we have, and then we can kind of go from there. All right, one more smelt after this one, and it should be a short little smelt. And we might not even do that, considering it's 1 o'clock and it's beautiful. We might just save those 6 ounces. No. Let's smelt it all. We'll just get rid of it all. I'm not even going to mess around. Maybe keep it for backup money. But I always have, I guess, if I spend everything, then I guess it's, and I'm not set up to run, I guess it's back to hand panning, and that's kind of what the grind would be, and that would be just, it would be fine, I guess. I'm hoping I shouldn't have spent. I spent a bunch of money already that I probably shouldn't have spent, because I'm sure there's a trophy or something unlocked to make $1,000,000, and I think I could have made that million if I didn't spend, $200,000 or $100,000 already. Oh. All right, I don't know how long this little bit will take. Oh, it still takes the same amount of time, regardless of how much you smelt. It takes the same amount of time. Now this upgrading, I can change, like, how much is lost, the amount I can upgrade. I gotta get that magnetite or whatever. The cost that it cost, I can keep upgrading so that I can smelt at one time. I can't go down to see what 2 and 3 unlock. So I can't really see that, but I'd like to be able to smelt, 100-ounce bars. That'll probably be a little quicker and do that a lot faster. Come on. About another 2 or 3 minutes here, and then I can set the time. That charger's seen better days, that's for certain. All right, come on. Come on. Just kind of waiting patiently here. Was it not set for the 45 minutes? There it is. All right, exit. All right, let's close the gate. And while we're here, let's go ahead and change the time. 2.1, apply. Okay. So anywho, now we're at real time. That'll help us get by a little bit better. Whoa, wrong way. All right, here we go. Nothing like driving around with, I gotta take a differential lock off. All right, let's go find out how much that gold will get us. Sell all. Oh, so close to 900,000. Wow. Anyway, here's the parcel. All right. 600,000. Let's just buy it. Yep, confirm. It's done. Because that 30% was the provision for rent. Oh, that's if we have it. Now, this is a $300,000 lease or $1 million buyout. And this one here is, holy smokes, 2 million, 45% of it. So that's that must be a pretty big big place. All right, so anyhow, we own the land. So since we own it, I feel we might as well run down there. I gotta hold on here a minute. But while we're here, let's stop here for a second. While we're here, let's just kind of get an idea of what things might cost. All right, so, well, this is one. Okay, 40,000. That's not too bad. But this dump truck is 106. This is the big front end loader. I don't think we'll get that one. That's 75. My deal is, do I get? That's on 134. So 134 and 100 or 70 is going to be 17. Whoa. Yeah, it's still 127. So it'd be cheaper getting the excavator and the dump truck than it would be to get this front end loader. Let's see how much this is. 94,000. What is this? Oh, is this a bigger one yet? Oh, that's available in a DLC. Holy Moses. That's expensive. I'm thinking of getting this DLC and I could buy this little guy. Okay, in here, what is this? Is this wash plant? Oh, a million. Holy smackers. Okay, that we're not going to have. Gravel pump or gravity pump. Oh, gravel pump. 500,000. Oh, that's the DLC anyhow. I don't have any of this. All right, we don't have to worry about that then. All right, we'll have to get a couple of these duplex jigs. 40. That's 80. What is this? Well, that's the wash plant. Holy mackerel, D-rocker. Do we need a D-rocker or what's this wash plant? It's a shaker. That's a fuel tank. How much is this thing? 75,000. 100. I think it would need a couple of these sluice boxes. They're not that much. Oh, we need these. They're pretty cheap actually. Trommel is pretty cheap. So I'm guessing we don't have enough. We really don't need those two, but we do need, I want to say we do need, because the shaker and this gravel thing, we definitely can't. This shaker, this is one thing we'll definitely need. Right? Because doesn't this is what goes, this is pretty much what that is, just a different level. So, need 100, 200, 250. So probably 250, probably exactly what we have to get everything we got. So my guess is we're not going to be able to do that. I don't think we're going to be able to do that, to be honest. I think we're going to have to I think we're going to have to buy a small wash plant and start that way and slowly try to buy this stuff as we go. I know I'm going to have to get the excavator, for sure. Whoa. Um, could lease the excavator, but the excavator is only 17,000. That's really what there. What is that? Where is that? There it is. All right. All right, let's get out of here. Old Arnold Place. This is now ours. I guess if it wasn't for having to get this water tower taken care of, we could probably do a bit more. But I feel like that is an important aspect and we need to get that taken care of. I think that's plain and simple. And I don't know what we might need to do this, but let's find out. Use, buy. All right. So there we go. We have our water pump or our water tank. Now we just have to let's see, put one of these. Actually, we'll have to need the truck, darn it. Should buy a little. I might just have to get that DLC and get those little excavators and such. All right, where are we going here? All right, come on. Whoa. Whoa, hey now. Uh-oh. Can I get on the other side here? Am I not close enough to it? Huh. This might not be close enough to it. There we go. That's better. All right. All right, so let's I think we're going to try to put this pump close to our, maybe close to this. I really think they need to I don't know. I wish I could spin the camera angle around. Oh darn it, quit turning. I'm trying to look to see where it might look good at. And I can't drive over trees. I don't think I can drive anywhere in these bushes. All right, let's see, brakes. Stop it for 2 seconds. Yeah, I think that might be a good loading spot. Let's just unhook this once. All right, let's get some hoses and get these hoses connected. I don't know how long these hoses are. Okay, this is in. So use that. And then this to the... Oh, I can't even... Okay, this is out. All right, let's get this truck out of the way. All right, that's out of the way. All right, so now I have to get this hose. And we have to connect it to there and see if we can't get it to the river. And we'll go behind it. Let's go behind it. Oops, come here. All right, so can we go behind the trailer? Can we go over this? Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, come on. Oh no. Is that enough in the water though? I mean, that I would think that would be enough, right? Now, can I... Here, give me a minute. Can I detach the water filter? Can this water... Oh yeah, that water filter don't go on there at all. So we're going to have to leave that there. All right, well, whoa. Well, that's kind of hidden good. I think this could have went over further, but... Whoops. Yeah, it's filling up. So that's just going to run for who knows how long. Okay, so we got 216,000. Could have probably not. I could have didn't have to maybe use this stuff here. That's fine, I guess. Diesel fuel, some of that stuff can hang out here. Now, that's a lot of hose that I would have to run over here and a generator that I would have to run over here if this is where I wanted to do my gold. Because I don't want to... like this magnetite. See, I bought this stuff here the other day. You know, I started kind of putting this stuff on the... Started to put the stuff... I was actually thinking of doing the gold in there, but the problem with that is it's so darn noisy in there. But I'm thinking maybe... Oops. Maybe I can use, you know, this little area for doing my gold. You know, I can maybe store some buckets in here or something. I don't know what. It's either that or in the tent. I kind of feel like I should be doing it like in, you know, in the area. But I don't think there's enough room. I guess there's enough room in the tent to do it. I don't know. Let's mess around and find that out a minute. I want to see if I can run a hose through the tent. Because if that's the case, we'll do it in the tent, I think, maybe. I don't know. I just really like out here. I don't like this on this shelf though. I mean, I would imagine I would do this stuff in the tent rather than outside. Like this one here could probably go outside. I guess if it's no, let's just run it inside and test my theory out. Okay, this bucket, let's get rid of this bucket. Let's put you there. I think this is kind of good. Oh, it's kind of good where it was at, right there. Can I bring my wash table in here? Or actually, let's get a hose. Do I have another hose here? Nope, the hose will be at the bottom or way down yonder. Way down yonder in the Hachikuchi. Um, I wish I could bring a cord with me, but I can't bring a cord with me. Should have took the truck. But anyways, what I was wanting to see happen is if this, let's hook up one end of this, then let's run this into here. And can I wind this cable up? Oh, hell yeah. Come on. Doesn't seem like I can. What is that getting caught on? Oh, is it just too short, I wonder? So it went through the generator. It just doesn't seem to want to go through the wall. I wonder if I pull on the other end. I wonder if I go up here and try to wind it up. Oh, it doesn't seem so. All right, well, it doesn't look like I'm able to do that. All right, so that sounds silly. So yeah, we're not going to do it in the tent. Where's the on-off switch for this thing? Oops. How do I turn this thing on and off? Oh, there's the buttons on this side. Gosh darn it. There we go. Okay, is this cable in here? Yep. Come on. Gosh darn it. Yeah, playing with a controller is kind of... Come on, where are you at? Oh, where'd you go? Oh, I still have it. How can I not... How come I can't wind it? Well, here, I'll just go down here and take the damn thing off. Well, where in the world? Did I glitch it out trying to pull it through? I think I did. There we go, finally. Phew. All right. There we go. And do I have a little cord? I do have a little extension cord in here. Oh no, I can't plug the little cord. I'd have to get a splitter for that. Well, I'll be darned. And how come that thing spun around again? Why did it do that? There we go. Come on. There we go. That'll be fine. I just have to get a little electrical splitter, and I don't think I bought one of those. Got some extension cables. So I don't know if we're going to use that in there or not. It's hard telling. But my guess is I can't use. I only got $200,000 left. We're going to just let that thing fill up. I'm guessing it'll be a while. Let's head to town. We'll have to remember. We'll have to remember to get an electrical splitter. And I really wish this thing would allow you to look out, you know, like look around when you're driving. Oh, so I think I'm thinking I might need a trailer. I guess we can load them all in the back of the pickup too. We're gonna need somewhere somehow to haul the, you know, haul the pay dirt. Like once it's been washed, be able to haul that over to the other two machines. All right, first of all, let's stop here and see once. Can I lease this stuff? Daily rental costs. Let's put like one in here once. $3,000 a day. Exit. That's kind of, and I'm going to need two of these. So yeah, it's 40, that's 80, that's 160 just for that stuff. And 160, 190. I bet you 200,000. I bet you we could do it. I bet you it'd be really close. Like really close. But I'm thinking of buying this excavator. What is the daily rental cost? $600, $700 a day? I mean, That is, I'm really close to being able to buy all that. I should just add it all up. I don't even have a piece of paper. Oh, here, I got a phone right next to me that I should be able to open a calculator. There we go. Calculator. Okay, I would need one of these. So 580 plus 97 plus this one here, 88,298 plus two of these. Actually, I'd only need one to get started. So we're just going to put, or let's just put 40 grand. Just because we'll need only one to be truthful. One of these. 27,883 plus one of these. 755 plus one of these. Uh-oh. Oh no. 17427 plus I would have to lease that pickup because I won't be able to dump this in there unless I buy one of these. One, 3, 4, 0, 0, 0. 300. Yeah, I'll need three. If I had a way, I could buy it all, but I don't have a way to get it to where I need. So I think I'm going to have to buy, this is a big one. I don't know if I necessarily need the big excavator. I think that little one makes more sense. Either way, I'm going to need one of these. I think. I guess I could rent it. $600 a day? I wonder if I can rent all this stuff. No, because then if you rent it, can you buy it at the end? I could rent this bad boy. Oh, that's 2,000. Nope, screw that. Exit. I could rent this guy. How much is this thing to rent? $4,000 a day. Holy mackerel. All right, let's double check. Let's double check. Let's head to the store once. All right, in here. We'll definitely have to buy this mobile wash plant. I have pumps. Might have to buy that lighting system. Then I definitely have to probably buy one of these trailers. Does this have a trailer hitch? Nope. I think I have to buy that trailer. So let's do this. Let's buy this trailer. add. Let's buy this wash plant, because I think I'm going to have to do this little stuff for a while. So yeah, we're not going to be able to get right off the bat and go. I need to buy an electrical splitter right here. Oops, one, add. I don't need any cables. I'll probably end up need to buy one of these. I'll probably need to buy another one of these. Oops. And then probably gonna have to buy some more buckets. All right, let's go check this stuff out here. 10,000. Whew. That's an expensive order. All right, so oops. All right, so let's throw these in the trailer. Oops. All those in there. Let's throw all this stuff in here. Not a lot of room there. I guess we can throw this in the back of the pickup. Probably going to need... Oh no, I got a bunch of that other stuff. All right, let's take what we have. Oh, you pain in the donut. Oh, I'm not close enough. I don't know if it's because maybe I have... Are you kidding? All right, well, it looks like... Well, what the world is going on here? Oh, there we go. We just had it. There, phew. That almost didn't work real well for me. All right, let's run this over there. Hopefully the buckets are going to stay in it. Oh no, oh. Wow, this trailer. They need to work on these games. These trailers don't necessarily... Well, that was weird. These trailers don't do a really good job. I guess I could have bought everything, could have bought the wash plant and everything, if I didn't do the water tower. Except for, I'm guessing, the water tower is a pretty, like I said, I think that's going to be a make or break if we have that or don't have that. Okay, we're going to park this. Let's just park this right here. Those buckets must be really super heavy. those buckets, those buckets have to weigh a quite a bit. This is probably the dumbest trailer I've ever seen. I thought it had a... There, now it's right over the wheels. I'm kind of thinking that was a dumb trailer. Kind of thinking maybe I should have gotten the other trailer. Maybe. I'd figured that trailer would have a little more tongue weight and actually kind of like a working jack. Would have been nice. Whoa. Now the only other thing we can do is um, unlock the what am I saying? Oh, unlock the store. Um, do I wanna pick this thing up right away? I think so. I mean, I feel like I'm going to use this. I mean, I feel like any which way I'm going to need that. I don't know. Whoa, why is that drilling machine in there? Yep, it's mine now. Hey, I can maybe small excavator. Mobile wash plant. Oh, 15. Oh, no, I'm not going to. No. Back. Let's do that again. I think just a small excavator. Let's move that over there. Yeah, move my machines. Yeah. I figure that I can, I'm pulling that wash plant. I'm already here. Use this. Oh, hey, there we go. What is this? Select. Oh, look at that. Holy, are you kidding? $1 million? That one's pretty, that's pretty bad though. That's That one's cool. What is this? I wonder what this user is. Them are all stupid. Really like that one. I really like that one, but I ain't got that kind of cash. All right. Ooh, come on. What can I do on the wave table? That's dumb. Ooh. What about the excavator? Oh, look at that one. That's another $1,000,000. What is this user one? The base doesn't cost anything. What if I click on... No, cancel. Oh, that's kind of really cool. Oh, we're going to run this thing out of gas if I keep this up. All right, I need to go to the... I need to run down here and pick up this. Ooh, let's turn that off. Whoa. I'm trying to do this properly. All right. So we'll get this wash plant home. The excavator should be there already. Then I guess the only thing really to do now is to kind of get set up. I mean, I definitely have to buy some cables. I need the magnetite trailer. All right, let's stop this for a second. Let's jump out. Let's look at our gold map. All right, let's I'm guessing, can I highlight these? How do I highlight these? Oh, there we go. How do I highlight these? Select. Oh, toggle. All right. What the world? Okay, this one seems to have the most. Why can't I toggle more than one? All right, so that's... Okay, so that square has about the most gold in it. So I wonder... I'm just trying to think on where a person would set anything up at. I kind of feel... Wow, I'm not even sure how this will... Let's go back to that map once. $140. I mean, these are pretty good ones right here too. Oh, well, what's it? All right, so all right, whatever. That's really weird. So I think I should take these two first. So if I drive, I'm not even sure. Let me go get the excavator because I have no idea what I'm doing. Probably need to put fuel in this thing. Whoa. Whoa, how did you get in here? Let's get back over there. Huh, that didn't work. What is going on here? What's happening? Okay, is there another camera view? Well, that's kind of... Oh, that's a weird camera view. I don't like that. I'm not digging anything. Just chill out. All right. That's let's run over to the fuel. Put some fuel into this bad boy right away. I don't know where the fuel is for this. Oh, there we go. There's the fuel. There. Oh, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna run it all out of fuel. Oh, I guess it only took 20% of my fuel. That's not too bad, I guess. Well, this thing is pretty slow. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. All right, so let's say all right, that's this. That's open and close. Rotatable camera. Oh, there we go. All right, let's shut that down. Actually, let's start that back up. Oh, I got my. All right, this. And then if I turn this thing around, can I do my. All right, let's engine. Let's jump out of here. Oh, I didn't put the emergency brake on, I don't think. All right, so I could essentially dig here. That's a pretty big hole. Could essentially dig here, dump here, drive forward, and knock out these two holes. And see once where that gives us. It's going to take a while to figure out how to do all that. Let's take a look at this a second. It looks like everything's parked on this side, so I'll have to drive it that way. Where's a good way to get in here? I guess there is no good way. Wait a minute. All right, so I can. Okay. I mean, is that? I mean, that looks kind of almost nice, no? Well, let's get this thing out of here a minute. All right, let's. I think that looks kind of all right. Yeah, I think it might be a little learning progress or process, but I think we can do it. So all we'll need is a generator down here and some water. Is that a big? Oh, that's the switch. Where's? Doesn't water go in this thing? Um, yeah, it takes water. Let's just go. Let's get the truck. Hey, what is? Oh, never mind. How much? 18. Well, that's gonna be. It's gonna take a while to get that filled up. All right, let's. Okay, let's go over here. We need one of these. Let's get two of these. Or actually, we don't need two of them. We're actually going to have the generator pretty close by. Oops. We'd need to buy another generator. Actually, I guess that generator can stay. Whoa. I guess that generator can stay in the back of the pickup. All right, open that. Hey, we have that and that. Okay, so we're gonna need. Let's put the generator, this part here that I won't need. I might need a light, I suppose. We'll no. Let's just set that down. We'll just set that down right now. Okay, we need these buckets. We're gonna have to grab this trailer anyhow. Okay, we have the water. Well, that's a water splitter, right? Yeah, we don't need. Don't think we need this water splitter. I think we need this. Might need another. Let's hook the truck up. All right, let's grab, where'd it go? Here we go. And let's go down here and grab these buckets. Okay, got the big hose, splitter. So I got some little hoses. Power, power, power. I don't have any little hoses. Okay, let's run to the barn. Oh, that's not. Those are power. I don't have any. Well, I know I do have red hoses. I do have them. They're sitting over there, but I don't have a. Let's grab one. I only need one, so let's grab one quick. There we go. So we're gonna definitely need another one of these, but let's see how far. Let's see how far we can reach. Because I don't know how far I can even reach here. A number 3 on the keyboard, by the way, is to where you can look around while you drive. Kind of gives you a free cam. All right, so let's see how far we can stretch here. Let's grab this. Oh, I got a feeling. Where the hell? I got a feeling I'm going to need to get another connector. Oops. All right, let's. Oh, okay, right about there. I should be able to get this. I should be able to make this work. Oops. That looks terrible. Let's wind that a bit. And that looks pretty good, right? Okay, let's get this fat hose. Does this not take? What in the world is going on here? What in the world? Takes water. I mean, this is the pump. Well, do I run back and get a hose? I guess maybe it should tell you what size hose. Like I know it takes water, but I don't understand what its problem is. So if this is the case, then I'll have to get another splitter. Oh. Gosh, I don't like that saving. It makes me freak out like the game is locked up. All right, so it should highlight Aha! It is true. So I'm gonna have to get that splitter. That's all right. Oh, I should have. Was there anything I can take back? That's a question. Um, let's see. Make sure what else. What else we have here? We have the generator. Let's say we put the generator right here. Now I have to get a cable. That's fine. Is there anything else back here? Oh, let's get the jerry can. Set the jerry can down here. How much fuel is in this? 94%. I guess we can put the jerry can. All right, I'll put jerry can there. We'll grab this guy. We'll wind. Okay, we'll set you down. All right, so we can probably take this back. And we just have to get the splitter. All right, let's go. Actually, we'll take this and we'll put this over by the over here. Oops. That way we know we have one. Does that have an actual valve that works? Oh, I don't think that valve works. Oh, here's a water splitter. I knew I had an extra one for some reason. I think instead of all these splitters, it really could use, um, could really have just some adapters in this game. Whoops, 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 get out of there. Get out of there. There we go. All right, well, let's crank the water open once. I mean, oh yeah, it's green. It's definitely green. There's water in there. Um, let's put a bunch of these buckets over here. Is there a tailgate on this? Oh yeah. All right. Let's fire this puppy on once. Wash it away. Oh, I can't. I don't think. Um, I don't think I can lift that arm up any higher. How do I? How do I aim? How? How do I? Can I do settings? Game. Digger helper. Apply. Is that my little back? All right, let's do another. Let's do another dig. Whoa. Oh no. Wow, it's pretty tough. It's gonna definitely take. It's gonna definitely take a bunch of getting used to. Well, that takes that stuff out of there quick. No. Wow, yeah, it's yeah, it's gosh, damn. Well, come on. I guess I don't have to open it up that much. Oh, I don't know if I spilt that all over the ground or not. If you miss and spill it on the ground, does it kind of come back to you? I mean, does it land on the ground again? And Wowzer, this is sorry if this is taking a while. Trying to figure out how to do this thing. How should it tell you how much you had in the bucket? Can't believe I'm only at 54% in this bucket. What is that? I mean, that's directly above it. I don't know. I almost can't say I can do any more than that. I mean, that's 20. $63. I mean, that's still about 20%. So, I mean, it's not like it's terrible. I wonder if that gold is what I'm actually in the area that this is going to be the where the good stuff is. Yeah, okay, so this isn't really the pay dirt stuff or the good stuff. The good stuff is when I go down and it turns yellow. Now this, like this is the good stuff. 82%. And it seems like I'm getting more. Seems like I'm also getting more. When I drop it in there, I get up to like 22%. Uh-oh. Whoa. There we go. Yeah, it's 99%. All right. I use 4%. That's not too bad, but I'm in real time, which I don't think you should pick up. Oops. There we go. But I think we load that trailer up. Should we just run this? Let's run this. Oops. Let's run this over and see if we can't just run it through quick and then we'll call it the day. Whoa, where am I going? That was only 92%. Oh no. Oh no. I don't have. What am I missing? Missing a red hose. Oh no. Oh no. Red hose and a generator. Right, see this is where this comes in handy. Cost 20,000 to undo this one. Let's just unlock it. It's just gonna have to be fat hose and equipment, a generator. Yeah, it's gonna cost $100 just to ship it. Uh, but it's gonna beat running all the way down to who knows where. It's just it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Oh no, well, I got 20%. 20% should be enough gas, I hope. Well, here, what the hell am I doing? I just have to. Oh no, I need a splitter. Well, I guess I don't necessarily need a splitter. I can run two different. I just, for right now, I will just run it this way. All right, where's my red hoses down here? I'm gonna have to find a new area to wash out at. I kind of like the thought of washing out over here, but all right, so let's turn this guy on. Oh, I gotta turn the generator on. All right, is this my full bucket? Oh no! Son of a bucket! Oh, I need to put some buckets underneath this thing. I grab two buckets. One, two. And I'll have a third one over there. Okay. All right. All right. Let's stop that. Uh-oh. It's this one here. Ah. Okay, 13, 2. Oops. Let's turn this thing on. Oh, shoot. Not bad. 3 ounces out of one bucket. That can't be too bad. All right, let's shut that off because that's noisy as hell. Okay, let's shut this guy off down here. All right. That is not bad. I think we need to get a little. I think we need to find a new place to do that. Maybe we can run it up here by the trailer. Because down there it's too much too much get in the road. I don't like that too much things can get near your road and bother you. And that is no fun for me. Oh, it doesn't like carrying everything. I guess we'll throw this in here. We'll figure this stuff out later. I guess I can put I guess that'll work. I don't care. Oh, well, come on, go. Why would you bounce off the wall? Oh, I guess it just wants to bounce. Just wants to bounce. Come on. Oh, it's the ability to stack stuff is kind of annoying. All right, so this is done. This is done. Let's put another bucket in here. 96%. I think that looks pretty good. Let's shut the water off. It's not using anything, but probably doesn't hurt to shut it off. All right, what is this one? Out, out, out. Oh, there's another in. There's a small in. So I can probably run the other pump if I wanted to and try to fill this up double, but I mean it's flowing and we only use 98 or 2% of fuel. All right, I think I have. Well, I didn't have everything. I think I have another box down here. There we go. Oops. Does it not like? Yeah, why didn't you not like? Why don't you like? Well, piss off then. I don't know if it makes sense running this stuff all the way back here or not. I think it might. I mean, I think I don't think it's a terrible idea. I can't say it's a terrible idea to throw, a bunch of parts in here. Like, hey, here's a bunch of stuff I have down there. I mean, it's either there or in here, and I think here I might put like maybe the gears and stuff. And just keep the hard stuff in there. I don't know. I don't know if it matters. Well, like this stuff here. This stuff here's got to go in the tent. Like here I have batteries. I don't know if I ever need these hog mats again. But it doesn't pay to have them. Because it doesn't pay to have them laying on the ground. I have to figure out the whole picking up stuff. There you go. So I got some extra batteries, some stuff there, a filter. That pan I can get out of here. Bucket. I don't know what the heck I'm going to do with a bucket. Oh, I need to put that bucket down here. I guess it doesn't hurt to leave an extra bucket laying around. Alright, so that's done, that's shut off. But yeah, look, I cleaned all this mess out, and didn't get squat. So I think I'm going to start shoveling up on top and going in there to fill this. All right, well, that's done. There's all full. The water's in there. That's in there. This here. Oh, man. Got another cable to run over there. They need the ability to zoom out on this. All right, where? I guess. There, I guess that looks good. All right, so yeah, I have a splitter, I have a couple big hoses, a couple small cords, a couple extension cords. Yeah, I mean, that's, I need to put, maybe I buy another generator, put another generator up here. I wish this thing could close, but I don't think anybody's stealing anything. Let's see, what time is it? It is midnight. Oops, somebody messaged me, and I don't know who it was. Come on. I gotta hold on here one moment. Come on. So for me, active listings, your listings. Where's my boat? My boat listing. Let's see, more, share. Copy link. Messenger. There we go. All right, what was all that now? 5 people messaged me. All right, sorry about that. What is this? Dumpster. I wish I could clean up some of that mess. But I think all in all, other than my little clean out area, which I wish it was flatter here, I think I'm going to have to probably run it and set it over here by my camper. But I really would like that clean out area down there, but that's way too far. I wonder if I ran this out. Yeah, I wouldn't even be able to do that. Yeah, in order to get a splitter, can I put a fat one out on this, or is it just that? I'm guessing it doesn't have a fat out. I'll need to get one of those splitters. put it here. I guess I can get a short hose, put a splitter here, and then run that red one over here to another splitter, and then put my... Should we try that? And move all this stuff over here? I mean, I think we could. I think we have time. I mean, I'm trying to find a flat surface for you. I guess I can put... I'll put it right by the... Actually, I can probably put it in front. Nah. I like it. I like it in back. There, that looks nice. Alright, so let's wind this cable. I have to get an electrical splitter. I forgot about that part. Wind you up. I had an electrical splitter. Yeah, gosh darn it. Gotta run all the way back down here again. And I actually need two pieces. I need a splitter and a fat hose. Or a fat power cable. Okay, here's the splitter. I wonder if I can set this. It'd be kind of cool if I could set this on top of the generator. Can I? Oh, then I might not be able to fill it up with gas. That ain't bad. That looks set up nice. Now I just have to get the cable. Then I think I need to run into town. Get I have an extension cord, but I don't like using this. I don't like using this stuff. Let's grab this one. Kind of don't like using the extension cords and stuff that I have because they're kind of, you know, backups in case I need something. But I have a feeling that on this little generator, I'm going to need to power Okay, let's wind. Wind, 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 wind. Oh, you pain in the butt. Sweet. That's tough to argue. Okay, let's just leave that there. That's tough to argue about that. I can't. I can't argue about that one. Okay. Okay, it's always going to pick up from this side. So if I pick it up from that side, it's going to have to go down like this. Whatever. Well, is there no... Oh, I must have... Oh, damn it, I keep tripping over that damn pail. Alright, so I gotta turn around. Oh, that's terrible. Gosh, damn it. That's not bad there. Huh. That's not too bad. Maybe, can I set this one like in front of the house? Yeah, that wouldn't be bad. I can do that. That looks kind of nice. Whoa. Damn it. That ain't so bad. I think I can deal with that, maybe. Huh. Yeah, that's fine. I don't like that, really. That's better. Oh, I don't like... I don't like that plug-in on this side. That's silly. And I think we lost... I think we lost our magnetite or whatever. I don't think anything is in here. I think we lost what little maglite we had or whatever. Whoa. All right, so let's grab this. That's windy, 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 wind, 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 wind. There we go. Take this one, windy, 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 windy. Windy, 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 windy. Oop. All right. So we have this. That is silly. I wish there was an out that would carry this instead of an in. So anyway, we slice and dice this. We're going to need one of those splitters. Whoa, what is this all about? Oh, I won't. No, I guess. What? Is that an out? Oh, yeah, that's an out. All right, so that works. I was like, what the world? Oh. All right, you can sit there. Let me grab the hoses. Now I need is another blue hose and a splitter. Alrighty. Whoa. Oh, that looks terrible. I guess, gosh darn it. Here, let's do it from this side then. If you want to be a pain in the butt. What a gosh damn. No. Whatever. It's just a hose. Just a hose, man. Just a hose, man. That'll work. All right, so let's hook this up so I can't. Now, how am I going to put a splitter in there? Oh, I wonder. No, I just have to get a regular splitter. A blue hose and a splitter. All right, is everything over here cleaned up? I think so. Oops. Except for this extension cord. Wow, what the heck? There we go. Blue hose, equipment store, parts. Oh no, accessories. Blue hose. And then I need a splitter. Holy smokes, $800 for one of those? Jeez. Jeez Louise. That's incredibly expensive. That's like ridiculous expensive. God. Come on. What the? No, B is supposed to Y. Why in the world? Why is that? Why is B jumping me up and down? I thought A was supposed to jump me up and down. B's not supposed to jump. How the hell did that just happen? What the what the world is up with that? How the what in the how in the what in the how do there are defaults? I don't know how in the world I ended up with that mess. All right, that's. I mean, that's all right. Wowzer, I don't understand that one bit. Why all of a sudden I was jumping with B? All right, now I'll hook this guy up. They need a Y on one of these. Because what if I. What? Oh, all right. Okay, nothing's flowing. 0 gallons. But that should. And if this turns on. Right on. So all that works. Cool deal. Cool deal. Now I just have to, and we'll leave this one over here. We're just going to have to bring a couple buckets over here one day. So I have buckets for this. In case I still want to spend a day messing around with that. All right. Huh. I mean, now I just need to get a light. How much are those lights? I shouldn't even be pissing around with this. A work light. I asked $300 for a work light. Check out, whatever. Order. That's me just blowing money left and right. We got to find a different place, I think, for that diesel trailer. I don't know. That's a good place for that diesel trailer. I don't know. Whoa, which way? All right, so. All right, so away from me. Um, where's my extension cord? There, now I'll turn this on once. Oh yeah, that'll work. Then I can run in the or I can run in the daytime or the nighttime or whatever. There we go. How's that look? Because yeah, if I end up pulling a trailer here, I should be able to view everything fine. It's a bright frickin' light. Why is the gas cap open? All right. Well, there you have it. We are making progress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 buckets that I can fill up before I need to go anywhere. 18, 19. So if I bring one more bucket over, that'd be 20 buckets. And that will be the target. I'm going to try to fill up 20 buckets. There we go. Whoa. What the hell just happened? Why? Why is that? What the fuck? Why? Why is this going on now? I guess you just can't stand them. I just guess you can't stack them that high. There, but that'll work. That'll work. We have one diesel. I got 2 diesel tanks. How much diesel is in this thing? That one's full. At least that looks like it's full. Yep. That one's full. Hey, I think that'll be great. I'll just unload them right out of here. Unload them from right out of the back of the pickup truck. I want to get this diesel tank out of here. Is that empty? Sure shit, that's empty. I wonder if, maybe, did I not fill it or maybe it drained out? Yeah, I'm at 78% there. One day I'm going to have to run that down and refill it. But this, but there, now I'll have I guess I can. I guess I won't lose it there. I don't like the way it looks up there, though, but. There, put it behind it. So there, now I got. Oh, it's almost getting dark. Sweet. Let's make sure everything down here is shut off. I probably shouldn't leave this. There we go. Oh, is that? No, that's not the ground down there. I thought that was ground. But I should be getting in the gooder or better, the gooder grass, the gooder dirt. There. Oh, yeah. I think I'll be able to see in here just fine. Oh, yeah. That'll do perfect. 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 I'm almost thinking I can run this thing back another 20, 30 feet. Actually, maybe get it a little ways away from the thing so I don't run it over. Yeah, that's about perfect. And if I need another table, I can always throw one on this side. Or another one of these things, set it right here. That should be able to pull that, right? How much is this? $300. Uh-oh. Sucker. Sucker. Well, 300 and 150 is 450. Oh, and then 500 is hooked up to it. Well, that's a bummer. Well, what in the world am I going to do now? I'm going to have to get another generator? Actually, no, you can just stay running. Let's sleep till dawn, and then let's see how many, 97. Let's sleep till dawn. I just want to see if... And 76. So yeah, if you leave that run... That's all right. That thing can run as long as it wants. Well, poof. Can't believe that didn't work. So I'm gonna need to buy. Why the hell is that? Equipment store, equipment. You know, ouch. That's is it self-contained? That thing's kind of cool. Not gonna lie, that's kind of cool. What? Well, it changed again. So I think so it's something in that thing that trips it out. So maybe I can set that big trailer up right here and it'll shine light all the way where I gotta work. Oh, that's frustrating. That's frustrating. All right, guys. Well, anyhow, I'm going to call her quits. You have yourselves a good night, and we'll